everyone, so today I'm back with another unboxing. This time I'm back with From20's newest album, Rated R. Actually I did order 4 copies, but Jump Up only sent me 3. So that's great, I guess. Anyway, sorry it's been such a long time. Things have been kind of hectic around here. Haven't really done anything or gone anywhere, so there hasn't really been anything to unbox. Also, wasn't really doing anything, so again, there really wasn't anything to unbox. But I have these albums for you today. Oh, excuse me. Red Velvet is having their comeback in about a month, or in a couple weeks, I guess. So I will be ordering that and getting that. I'm also going to the FanCon, which will be really fun. I'm not really good at taking vlogs. I always feel really bad for you guys because I go to so many events, like so many concerts and stuff. It's just really not that interesting. Also, not very, like, the concert itself is interesting, but like it's not very, I don't do anything else usually on those days. I pretty much just like get ready, go to the concert, and then go back. Um, but yeah, also I'm just really not good at vlogging, so I always forget to like film stuff or but anyway, I'll definitely give you guys a recap of that whenever that comes out. And Irene's solo concert merch should be coming pretty soon. I think it drops pretty soon. And I ordered all of that. I think pretty much every single thing except for like maybe 1 or 2 things that I didn't really care about. But yeah, all of that should be coming too. So we'll have a couple of videos here in the future. Yeah, sorry things are a little bit slow right now, but anyway, let's get into From20. So these are from Jump Up. I got these because I actually applied to the video call fansign and the in-person fansign, which, surprise, I was one of the ones who got to go to his in-person fansign, which actually was the very first time that I won a fansign. Technically my first fansign was when I went to Shohei's back in December. But this is the first time like I actually bought an album and won the lottery and like all of that stuff, which is really cool. And I'm really glad it was with Rayhan because he actually was my first video call fansign as well. Or not fansign, but my first video call. So, yeah, it was really actually pretty special to see that. I would show you guys what he signed and stuff, but I don't know, I kind of just want to keep it between me and him. But yeah, that experience was really cool. I was really nervous. I had no idea what to do because it was my first one ever. And actually, the location that they chose was like so far away from everything. It was like all the way in Gangnam, and then I usually stayed towards like the center of Seoul. So I had to travel like 45 minutes to like get there to the venue. It was fine though. But yeah, he came out. It was really cool. He's so nice, by the way. Like this is the second time that I've spoken to him now, but like he's so super nice. And just like I'm really glad that my first fansign experience was with him because I feel like he was a really good person to do it with. Yeah, I don't know, he just like asked me a bunch of questions. It was really funny because the very first thing that came out of his mouth was, "Haven't I seen you before?" Which I had no idea. I like was so convinced that he would not remember me at all. But apparently he did, at least a little bit anyway. So we talked about that. We talked about like a bunch of stuff. But yeah, anyway, so these are the pre-order cards that I got. So I got 4 cards. These were actually the photos were taken on the day of the fan sign, which is really cool. So you guys will actually get to see the outfit that he was wearing. So he was wearing this like hoodie and then like a little tank top underneath, and just some like regular jeans. But he was so cute. Oh my god, he was so shy too. It was so adorable. I the whole time I was number 3 for the fan sign. It was crazy because I was basically sitting like right in front of him. So every time he was like talking or like, because there was times where he was doing like a little mint and stuff, but we just kept making eye contact, and every time he would smile, I would smile, and it was so cute. I was dying that day though. I was so sick. I wasn't like contagious or anything. I just had like a really bad cough, and my nose was running because I was like, I've been getting over a cold, like a pretty bad cold. So how am I gonna open this? But anyway, let me take all the plastic off these first, actually. I probably will just show you guys one. The booklets are all the same. So I'll just show you one, and then we'll just look at the photo cards. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I don't know, it was so good. The actual album is really interesting because, so when I first became a fan of him, he was more in that like 80s kind of like synth pop vibe, which I really enjoy. There's a lot of his songs in the early 2020s are still some of my favorites, actually. Like I listen to War all the time, but I really thought this album is very, very different. It's a very different sound, and it's very interesting to see like the progression between where I came into being a fan of his versus like where he is now. It's very different. I wouldn't say it's bad or anything, because I don't think he makes bad music at all. I think he's actually really good at making music. Why is my photo card like that? What the heck? But anyway, so this is a CD. Just says rated R from 20. Oh, there's a little poster. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let me show you guys the booklet. So this is the booklet. I'll show you guys what page he signed for me. But you could really tell like this album has a lot of like very specific vibe to it. There's a lot of very specific inspiration, I feel. So this is the page he ended up signing. So he signed it here, like kind of like he's looking at me almost. I thought that was really cute. Except I can't read his handwriting. When he was signing it, he was like, "Sorry for my messy handwriting." And I was like, "Oh no, it's okay. Like I'll try to read it when I go home." I opened the book and I was looking at it and I was like, I can't read this. I have absolutely no idea what he said to me. I just know that he told me to be happy, or like let's be happy, because at the end he was like 행복. But anyway, I was like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. And then I opened it and it's not fine. But yeah, so that's the booklet. Pretty small. I kind of wish that they had like the lyrics in here. But anyway, let's talk about the track list real quick. I like Celebration. I think that's, honestly, I feel like that one should have been the title more than Big Boy, but anyway. Big Boy was fine. I feel like it's fun. It's not really my jam comparatively. I feel like Celebration hits a lot more. What else did I really, really like? Fuckboy was really good. Scandal was pretty good. If the World Ends is really nice. I like a good, like, I don't, like, it's not a ballad, but it's like it feels like a slower, more, like, kind of personal song, compared to the way that the other tracks feel, so I feel like I really typically like those more than... Oh, here's the... Now here's the lyric. Okay, I see. So it came in here. So here's all the lyrics. anyway, that one was really nice. It's very cohesive. I feel like that's, even if it's not your style, like, you can tell that there's a very specific vision that he has, and I think he executes it pretty well. But I liked most of the songs on the album. Some of them are a little bit risque for me, personally. Just because I'm more like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just a little bit more like reserved, I guess, when it comes to that kind of stuff. But he is a grown adult who can do whatever he wants, and I am not going to tell him what to do, you know? This is not going back in the thing, so I'm just going to leave it out, and we will just live like that. Anyway, so this was the card that I got. I'm trying to see. I think that's just buttons or something on his pants. Anyway, his dark eyebrows. He's so weird. But anyway, yeah, he's a grown adult. He can do whatever he wants. I'm glad that he's following, like, the vision that he wants, the style that he wants. I'm very pro idols having freedom to do what they want creatively. Even if I don't particularly agree with their vision, which I'm not saying that I do. That's the case with Rayhan. It's just, like, in general. Whether I like it or don't like it, I'm very pro. Everybody can do whatever they want. Everybody can do whatever they want musically. I think that's just, like, because I've had most of the idols that I like. I cannot believe I gotta do. There's only 5 photo cards and I gotta do. That's crazy. Anyway, I'll give it to my friend or something. But anyway. A lot of the idols that I like are very, like, proactive when it comes to making their own music or, like, following their own artistic vision. So I really appreciate when other people do that. But yeah. Anyway, I'm really happy this album went so well for him. It seems like everyone's pretty positively reacting to it. This one is so cute. Why does he always do it this angle though? I think it's so funny. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. I hope did you guys listen to the album? I don't know what our, like, fan base, kind of like user base is, I guess. But, yeah, if you listen to it, let us know what you guys think. And if you haven't listened to it, you should at least check it out, because I think it is very interesting. But yeah, all congrats, all love to Rayhan. I hope that I get to see so many more albums from him. I hope I get to win so many more fan signs of his. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We should have some stuff up on the horizon, so hopefully we should be getting back kind of into a more usual routine. Things have just kind of been slowing down a lot with K-pop lately, but Red Velvet's back. They're doing stuff, so at least for now that'll be my priority anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.